Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for stopping by. If you're a returning viewer, thank you for your support. We're gonna go ahead and jump right into it. I wanted to talk to you today about the top 3 reasons you're not living your soft life. I'm going to also do a soft makeup look. Hopefully this will be very quick and easy, something you can do every morning, something that's easy. Which brings me to my first point. Right now I'm just using vitamin C brightener serum on my face. I've already done my lashes. As you can see, they are as done as they're gonna be. Now I am using this Neutrogena moisturizer. You know, you gotta moisturize for a solid foundation. It's the first thing you have to do. And this should be the longest part of your routine, really, because you need to slow down, take your time, and moisturize your skin. It's a part of self-care, and it's a good base. You have to have a good base before you start your makeup. Now, a lot of people will use primer. I'm not going to do that for today. It's still hot here in Houston, so I'm not going to use primer. I'm going to go ahead and start with this E.L.F. Camo Camouflage 16 hour, and I'm just going to do a little bit. I'm not doing the most. I'm not going to overcompensate with it. I'm just trying to cover up these bags that I get from sometimes staying up at night. You know how it is when you leave work and you put your kids to bed, you get a minute to yourself and you just want to relax and be up. That's me. I'll be up. But like I said, you're not gonna do the most. You're not gonna overcompensate. You're gonna just keep it cute. And speaking of overcompensating, that is your #1 reason why you're not living your soft life. Overcompensating, doing the most, not being easy. Being feminine is all about being easy. And I don't mean, pause. I don't mean easy like, here I am, take me. No, but I mean like living easy. That's the first thing about being soft. You don't want to overcompensate. I had started a job. I had a supervisor that really was, I don't think she liked me. Imagine that. And I was doing the most, like just trying to get her to like me, trying to get in her good graces. I was doing a lot. And the more I did, the more she just rolled her eyes and didn't want to deal with me. I decided, since I'm on this feminine journey, what's being feminine about? You get everything you want when you're feminine. I want this lady to be cool. We ain't even gotta like each other. Just be cool. I started being easy. I'm not gonna overcompensate. I do my job, say hello, be kind, be polite, be authentic, and keep it moving. Like, I'm not gonna kiss your behind, for lack of better words. Time I stopped doing the most and just being easy, we started to get along. I stopped trying so hard. And that's exactly what you want to do when it comes to concealer. We're not going to try too hard. We just go boom, bam, boom, blot it in. Remember, we're trying to get to work. Okay, next, all I'm going to do is take this E.L.F. bronzer palette and I'm going to bronze myself right quick. For me, I'm using the darker shade and I'm just going to boom, bam, boom. Just like this. Easy. Again, I'm just trying to go to work. I'm not gonna do the most. I'm just gonna come in, give myself a little razzle, dazzle, because we try to keep it easy. For me, I personally, I try to get up, I try to have a slow morning. That doesn't always work for me, but I'm still gonna go to work and I still wanna be cute, so I gotta hurry up. I gotta get up, I have to throw on some makeup, do my hair, and get out of the door. And so I don't have all day to sit here and do bronzer and try to cover up everything. Who has the time? Number two, the second reason why you're not living your soft life is because you're waiting on somebody to give it to you. Right now, I'm just doing my highlighter. It's not necessary, but I do like to come in with a little highlighter. You can also contour your nose. I do that some mornings, and some mornings I don't. It just depends on the time and how much time I have left. Anyway, like I said, number two is waiting on somebody to give you the soft life. Nobody's gonna do that. What world are we living in? I know that there's ladies out here that are gonna tell you that you can get this and you can get that and you can use men to do this and to do that and to go on trips, and all of that is fine and dandy, great. But when you're done with the manipulation and the games and you're ready to just be easy and actually live your best life and actually live your soft life, if there's no man around, what are you gonna do? Keep hustling, keep living in the struggle, keep having a hard life? No. You gotta give it to yourself. You have to make your own softness, and that's easy. You can do that in your bath routine. I make sure that I have soap, body wash, lotion, and body spray, and a perfume that all have the same scent profile, and I do that in the shower every night. That's my self-care. That's me giving myself a soft life. I'm gonna smell like strawberries tonight. I'm gonna smell like peaches tonight. Whatever it is I wanna smell like, I take my time, I exfoliate, even if it's a 20-minute quick shower. And maybe that's not quick to you. I just thought about that. It's whatever. If you're gonna take a 20-minute shower, you may as well make it the most luxurious shower. Give yourself your soft life. When you go to the grocery store, spend the extra dollars on organic. Not that organic is any better. I don't know. I'm not a health fanatic. But if that's soft to you, get your organic cucumbers or zucchini and you don't know which one is which. Whatever. Living a soft life, again, you can do that for yourself. You don't have to wait on anybody to do that. Set your hair appointment. Like, I get it. A lot of us are living in the struggle. A lot of us are on the grind. You can stop. You can put aside money to go get your hair done, to go get your nails done, to go to Bath and Body Works and get you some candles. Whatever you find joy in doing, do those things. Don't wait on somebody to come around for you to do those things. That's just silly. You can do it yourself. I always am taking time to do me on a regular basis. And next I'm gonna take this blush brush. It's a Wet n Wild, it's old, and I'm gonna also take this Wet n Wild blush. Also, I've had it a while, and I just wanna do a little. I just wanna give myself a little something on my cheeks, just to brighten me up a little bit. That's really it. Blush, especially if you do it in like a peachy or a pink tone, gives you this burst of femininity. It's just really softens you up. With each step, if you want to, you can always come back in and use a beauty blender. I personally like to wet mine. This one is not wet right now. but I like to because I feel like it gives me something smoother to work with. My daughter doesn't like to. It's just really your preference. But with creams and whenever you're really just trying to blend everything together, I prefer to wet my beauty blender. I prefer to wet my beauty blender. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and do my lip. This is a NYX Moon Walk, which is a very like kind of like a purplish brown. I'm just gonna go ahead and slide it on. Now, one tip that really does work is putting on lip balm chapstick before doing your lips. It helps everything to glide on. But in true me fashion, I can't find any chapstick right now, even though I have 3,426,000 of them. The ones I can find are pretty much out. So that's where we're at. I have gone crazy lately with these NYX butter glosses. This one is in Cinnamon Roll, and this is the color I'm going to can't. Okay, so number one, make sure you can open what you're gonna use, because it's a bit embarrassing. It's almost making me feel like I haven't used this before. Like, WTF. That was a struggle. So anyway, like I said, I'm using Cinnamon Roll, and I've been going bananas on these NYX butter glosses lately because they're just so pigmented. They're so cute. They have so many colors, and it glides on. I love it. It's easy, and again, that's what femininity is all about. That's what it's all about. It's just being easy. Speaking of easy, I got this E.L.F. No Budge Matte Shadow Stick. This is new to me. I'm gonna use it here. I don't know how it's gonna go on. I'm praying it goes on nicely, because the point of this is ease, especially if you're getting ready for work in the morning and you're just trying to run out. You just want something that you can easily throw on and go. So I'm hoping that this is coming over okay on camera, and I'm hoping that it's cute because it definitely went on easily, thank goodness. But I think that's also because I moisturized my lids. So maybe if you're gonna do this, make sure your lids are moisturized. But you want something easy. And like I said, that's the third reason. You're adding difficulty to your life where it doesn't even have to be. You don't have to put on 5 layers of eyeshadow every morning. Why? You're gonna be late for work. You barely have the job to begin with. Why would you do that? I like the way that it went on, by the way. I think I'm gonna wear this on Monday. But anyway, you're adding things to your life to make your life more difficult. I was dating somebody, and every time I tried to call them, their phone was going to, and right now I'm gonna use a finishing powder. I'm done. just like that. I'm going to work just like this. But I'm using the Wet n Wild finishing powder and just a finishing brush, simple. Every time I would call them, their phone would go to voicemail. They had their phone on D&D. And so I figured they were dating somebody else and were busy with that person. And I said to myself then, I don't even have the time. I don't have the time for this. I knew what I wanted in a partner, and I knew what I wanted even if I was just gonna be dating. I don't wanna run behind you. I don't wanna chase you. I don't wanna feel insecure. I don't want to wonder if you're with somebody else. I don't wanna do any of those things. So let me go ahead and stop this before it gets out of hand. Let me go ahead and stop the progression of this dating before my feelings get involved and then get hurt. I'm not gonna make my life harder than it needs to be. Why would I do that? I already see you. I see you from a mile away. I already see what you have going on. Why would I put myself in that position? I'm not gonna do it. And I cut that situation off, and a couple months later I ended up meeting somebody who was really the one. And so that's not the point right now. But the point is, I refused to add to my own difficulty. You understand what I'm saying? Like, when you see red flags, whether it's in relationships, jobs, just everyday life, whatever you got going on, if you go into the corner store and there's too many people standing outside looking like they're gonna try to holler at you and you're not in the mood, go to the next corner store. Like, don't make things harder than they have to be, period. So again, the 3 reasons why you're not living your softest life is because you're adding difficulty to your own life. We're gonna stop that. We're not doing it another day. We see a red flag, we're done, we're walking away. Number 2, you overcompensate, doing the most. Relax, ease into everything. That's your number 1 superpower, is being feminine. That is your superpower. And men are made to chase and to be aggressive. We're made, women, to just be easy. Do that. It's gonna come naturally to you. You just gotta sit back and be easy. And then number 3, like I said, you're always we're waiting on somebody to do what we can do ourselves. You don't have to wait on somebody to fly you out. Save your money, fly yourself out. And in the meantime, walk yourself out to your car, go to Bath and Body Works and get you some candles that smell good. Make your own SoftLife. And start with doing your makeup real quick, real cute, real soft every morning. And that's it. I hope that this video helped you. If it did, please subscribe, please share, tell a friend. I'm just wanting to share all the things that have helped me get to where I am in my feminine journey. I don't want it to be as hard for y'all as it was for me. It took me all this time. Come back in and do this side the way I did this side. I couldn't see the way it was coming over on camera. So I do want to blend this out just a little. I think I over blended this one out for what I was going for, but it's okay. So this is adding a little bit of an extra step if you so feel the need. And if you have the time, you can do that. You can do this in the morning. I'm also gonna take, I have this highlighter. I'm gonna take the pink and put it here. I'm just gonna do it in the corner of my eye. Like I did on this side. And I'm just gonna go here like this. And it's just to give myself a little something extra, I guess. Not that I need it, because we have to be comfortable in ourselves, but I'm still gonna do my makeup, whatever, right? And then I also wanted to say, I came back in after I did the cinnamon roll gloss, and I went with the Sugar High, which is kind of like a peach, and it's giving. So this is it. This is the look. And thank you for joining me.